Hi, my name is Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. I have a slightly different setup going on at the moment because I will be reacting to my, well, not my first ever vlog, but my first ever weekly vlog, because technically my first ever vlog was me moving into the University of Oxford. But today I will be reacting to my first ever weekly vlog, which was Freshers Week. I'm very excited to look back onto Freshers Week because obviously I have not watched this video in absolute ages. So please stay tuned for some terrible audio quality and probably some very much changed opinions and misunderstandings about Oxford in general. Let's get started. I actually do like this intro. I like what I've done with the snippets and everything. I think that's actually quite cool. I still have the same intro bit.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today it's...
Oh, that's my old flat. That used to be the flat that I lived in London. We don't live there anymore though, but that used to be our old flat.
Sunday I will be going to Oxford and I will be bringing my bicycle along. That's still in our little garden that we need to carry through our entire house up the stairs to get out.
Entire house. It was the tiniest flat in the world. It was absolutely tiny. It was so tiny that it was hard to get my bicycle out of because I had to just navigate my way out of our tiny flat.
So we just walked to the station and we made it on time to catch the train. However, find out that both trains are cancelled. Yeah, and I'm traveling with a bicycle, which is extremely annoying.
This was in fact quite unlucky. This is not something I could do anything about. So this is Marylebone Station. I tended to take the train from there because I lived right next to Marylebone Station. And it is also easier to take your bike on a Chiltern train than it is on a Great Western Railway train.
So, we'll see. Cancelled and cancelled. What happened is that the rails got flooded. So basically all the trains to Oxford are cancelled from Marylebone Station. Which usually means that you just catch the train from Paddington. However, because of engineering issues, there is no train running between Didcot and Oxford, which is not too far away from Oxford, but it means that it's a replacement coach. So I can't take my bicycle on a coach. So currently we're trying to maybe get the bike on the coach.
So worst case scenario, I would have left my bicycle in Didcot and just picked it up the next day.
Depending on the situation in Didcot. At least I'm going to Didcot by train, and then we'll just see from there. If I can't take my bike, I'll just pick it up tomorrow morning.
Okay, so this exactly is why it is annoying to travel with a bicycle on a Great Western Rail, because you have to hang up your bicycle vertically and my bicycle can't do that. So it's just sort of sitting in there and it doesn't quite fit. Well, I made it onto a stagecoach with my bicycle. Normally not something that happens, but the driver was being nice and he let me on it with my bicycle, as he also knew that the trains weren't running and he didn't want to make me wait for the next actual coach to come in. So he let me on it, which was great.
So I've literally made it here on a stagecoach with my bicycle. Low-key ridiculous, but hey, the guy let me in with my bicycle, which was really great of him. Otherwise I had to wait for the next full-on coach, because usually you cannot take your bicycles on a bus. But I made it to Oxford with my bicycle. We both got here all safely, so that's actually pretty great. So I made it back home to my lovely little room in Castle Hill, and tonight I'll be grabbing some dinner with my food for my course. Good morning, it's day one of Freshers Week. Not a lot of plans for today, just some online.
Oh, the audio is just so bad. For some reason, my phone, when I'm filming with my selfie camera, was not able to figure out which audio input it has to use, which apparently is a common problem with iPhone 7. Yeah, don't judge me, I still have an iPhone 7. Sorry for the audio, it just annoys me, it's such a shame.
Stuff, and I'm eating lunch in college today.
Oh, lasagna! Oh, I miss my college's lasagna. My college's lasagna is actually pretty good.
Okay, so I've made it back from lunch from college and we had lasagna. The thing stated that it was lasagna with spinach. Spinach was yet to be found. It was actually pretty great. Met some lovely people. One of them also doing a master's, actually living in the flat above mine. The rest of the day I have my first ever Microsoft Teams online event at 5:30, and tonight I'll have dinner again at college, so let's hope dinner is as good as lunch was, or better even. I had dinner in college. Afterwards I had a tour of Oxford with a little group of people of my college, which was absolutely lovely. And afterwards I ended up at a pub with my flatmates because one of my flatmates' birthday was today, so we celebrated that.
Oh god, yes, it was Alex's birthday, and we didn't really know that it was his birthday because obviously we had just met, which is fine, and he just texted in our group chat being like, hey, do y'all want to just go grab a beer with us because it's my birthday today. So we decided that we had to do something to sort of celebrate. So one of my flatmates had a cookie, like a little chocolate chip cookie, and I had a little candle, like one of those little flat ones, and we put it on top and we sang happy birthday to him, and we have the creepiest photo of him just staring at the cookie with a little candle on top. And then it was a hilarious day. It was quite a good day. We had a lot of fun.
I had a great day, and it's currently like 1 a.m, so I'm definitely ready to go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Hi, so today is Tuesday. I
love the wet hair. The wet hair is my point. Fun fact, I actually hate washing my hair. It's not my favorite thing to do ever.
Just woke up, washed my hair, did some reading. Today I only have one thing, which is the introduction to my course. I will be running some errands, I'll be going to the city, buying some postcards, and I will do a grocery run. Currently making myself dinner, just going for a microwave meal.
I know exactly what is in that microwave. The callers gave it away. I know exactly which meal that is. It's really good. It's the Thai red curry from Waitrose, and I actually really like it, I must say.
Today, because I still need to buy a couple of things that I need to cook with. Also, I'm pretty drained after the whole meeting that we just had, so.
It surprises me that I bought microwavable rice, because normally I don't do that, but I think at this point I still was missing a strainer, which is quite an essential tool in uni. If you go to uni, bring a strainer. For some weird reason, the strainers were sold out everywhere, and it took me a while before I actually found a strainer. Wild story, but that's why I was dealing with microwavable rice, because I couldn't drain my rice. I was just unable to do that. Get a strainer, it's essential. If you want to have pasta or rice in uni, you need a strainer.
I just finished dinner and I had my first induction event, like the first formal event in a way, that basically explained everything on my course and everything I need to know, how to get like books from the library with COVID and all. Just lasted forever. It was so draining. They ended up like giving us so much information that is obviously all the information that they gave us was very helpful. My energy level right now is really low. I can't really be bothered to do anything else besides eat and chill.
About that introduction, because I remember that very clearly. It was an MSD, modern languages, and I think also comparative literature. We had just one massive induction. The problem is that if you're doing it like this online, and I suppose that if you do it in person, it's a bit different because people can sort of mingle, but you're there with students who are doing French, like me, but also Russian, German, Spanish, Italian, you name it, they were there. Which means that yes, we're on the same program, and yes, the MSD modern languages has the same structure. However, we all have vastly different things that we are doing, because essentially the masters in Oxford is sort of like a build your own masters, which means that all of the information is so general. It's helpful, but extremely general. So after this meeting, I still had no idea when my first ever seminar was going to take place. I was still very lost on my own schedule at this point. So yes, it was helpful for things like the library and that sort of thing, but in terms of specifics, not really.
Hi, so I just got to my college this morning. It's currently 8:30. I had the wonderful idea to pick up breakfast this morning. Breakfast is takeaway because of COVID. And
I am not a morning person.
Curious. I had a long day anyway, so I needed to get up early anyway, so let's see what's for breakfast.
Oh, the COVID tent. I forgot about the COVID tent.
I think that's my breakfast. Oh, that's hilarious. I still can't believe how pretty it all is over here. We have a college tortoise, and the college tortoise lives over here in summer in our wonderful quad.
Many literally roams around in summer. It's the cutest thing.
I really must admit though that this breakfast smells absolutely delicious. It smells like croissants and all that type of stuff. My bicycle is sitting all by itself over here.
That's not the last time that happened.
Still empty. Oh, there's not a bicycle. Let's see what's inside, shall we? First of all, a baggie with pain au chocolat. This is the thing that smells like croissant. Then we have
Not kidding.
cutlery, very important. Orange juice. I do not like orange juice.
I don't like pain au chocolat
Then we
either.
have a multi-grain blueberry bar.
That's also not my favorite.
There is, ooh, it's cherry yogurt.
That
which
is.
by far my favorite fruit yogurt. And a banana.
I do like bananas. But this is not.
It's actually pretty decent. I think it was like £2 or something.
This is not my favorite breakfast.
I haven't started
ever.
eating yet for my breakfast, but I forgot to mention that in like 40 minutes I have a online college activity, which is welfare. That means that basically there is a person who you can go to if you have any like mental health issues or anything like.
No, not just mental health issues. Misunderstanding. Anyways, the welfare rep had a welfare or anybody welfare in your college you can go to with literally any problems you might have, whether they're academic problems, whether they're personal issues, whether you had a falling out with a friend, whether you're concerned about somebody else. Obviously, if you have mental health problems, you can obviously go to them as well. But literally, they're there for nearly every single problem that you might run into. And if you come up to them with a problem that they can't solve themselves, they'll refer you to the right people.
That, and they'll probably like explain to us how to plan booking and that type of stuff. Then there's a Freshers Fair, which is online. Then I'll meet my tutor, which is kind of weird because my course isn't on my college. I'm not sure how that works, but we'll find out. Then I'll be going for the Botanic Gardens and have coffee afterwards. Dinner full schedule. But hey, I look forward to this day actually. It's so weird to just have like introductions like this on my screen instead of just like physically going somewhere and seeing somebody speak.
There's more Zoom to come.
So it's time to join in online Freshers Fair, and I'm going to take you along, but it looks like 12 clubs that I'm interested in. So I'm going to see which ones I will end up joining, which ones I won't end up joining, or what membership fees are and all that kind of stuff.
So they really tried with Freshers Fair.
It's like an actual fair, it looks like.
But it's not the same. It's not.
But they really tried. Look at this. This is Oxford, the red can. It's pretty cute. So currently probably in the commercial hall because I see dominoes. So yeah, so I'm going to the Student Societies hall. You can also just search for a booth, but I'm just going to scroll through it and see.
It's not the same. It's not.
The ring is still closed, which is annoying me, but I'm currently meeting my college tutor. Yay! More professors, more people to meet. I finished the meeting, I had some lunch, and now I'm heading off for the Botanical Gardens where we will meet up with some more people from my college. I just need to like grab my bag, pack some stuff, grab another sweater because it will be cold outside. Well, it's not too cold today, but like if you're spending a couple hours outside, you're getting cold.
The Botanical Gardens are very, very pretty. And if you're a student, admissions is free. So definitely go check that out while you're in Oxford. Would highly recommend.
I went out for a walk in the Botanical Gardens with people from college. And after that, we just roamed around in Christchurch Meadows, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then we went out to have some coffee and cake. And now I'm back in my room.
The Queen's Lane
Just have a
coffee.
couple minutes to just do some more reading and finish my pre-term reading as I have today. I read like the last 50 pages. I will tonight have dinner at college, and then we will go out for some drinks at Jericho Tavern. Fortunately, Jericho Tavern is quite close to where I live. It's basically on my way back from college. Today the weather was actually surprisingly beautiful. Good morning. Today it's Thursday. It's 9:30 in the morning and new day. Stayed up until like 2 a.m. last night drinking, having fun, meeting new people, which is absolutely lovely. This morning I will be having a tour of my college, like see more of it I guess. After that we'll walk around Oxford for a little bit and then we'll grab lunch.
This route I cycled so many times. Like, you don't even want to know. This was just my route to, well, get to college. If I were to go into the city centre, I would go the other way around, but because I had to go around the train station. This is Jericho, and I have cycled here so many times, like multiple times a day, sometimes even. Sheldonian.
Hi, I just got back from lunch and walking around Oxford for a little bit, and I'm so freaking tired. So I'm just going to take a nap, and then I will be just hopefully have enough energy again to go to dinner tonight. And also I registered my bicycle with Castle Mill, which is where I live. Like, I needed to get like a Castle Mill sticker on my bicycle.
I still have that sticker on my bike.
I took a nap, I did some laundry, and feeling way better. So tonight I will be eating dinner in college, and after that I don't really have anything planned except for like a chill night and wake up tomorrow morning for, unfortunately, already the last day of Freshers Week.
It's Friday today. It's the final day of Freshers Week. I cannot believe it's already over. It's been so much fun. Well, as you can see, the weather outside is absolutely beautiful. Like, I woke up with the sun just because of the sun was literally shining in my face. This morning I have a meeting with people who will be on my course. Well, after that we'll be going to a museum, which after that then we have a mandatory COVID meeting. But first I'm going to make some breakfast. Well, tea. It's funny because I used to always have tea in the morning, and now it like did a 180 to coffee. I like nearly forgot about me just having tea every single morning. But also I didn't have a coffee machine in Oxford, so that might be why, but also I don't know. Just finished my course meeting over Microsoft Teams, took a shower, grabbed lunch. I don't remember the course meeting. I have no idea what that was. To the museum, which is the Pitt Rivers Museum. Still no clue what type of museum it is. We will see when we get there. Currently it's pouring rain outside, and it's a good 15-minute bike, or it's like, maybe not 15 minutes, but it's like certainly a 10-minute bike ride, and it's pouring rain. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's absolutely pouring. Wait, let me zoom in on a pedal. The rain pants are on. I think this is probably the only time that I've actually used the rain pants. And Pitt Rivers is a gorgeous museum. Would highly recommend it if you're around to go to Pitt Rivers, because honestly, it's a very fun place to go to. And that was the end of Freshers Week. Okay, that was Freshers Week. Yeah, looking back, right now, if I would have edited that video, I would have edited it differently, definitely. The sound is also a definite problem. It's a definite issue. Good to see, good to look back on. Great to have these memories. Not the greatest vlog in the world, but that was to be expected, I suppose. So yeah, no, I'm very happy to have looked back on this little fun week, and hopefully you have a lot of fun on Freshers Week. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you weren't too bothered by the sound quality of my previous videos. And please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.